All right, great day, everyone. I apologize for the delay. Had issues on the back end with streaming network stuff, so no worries. Let's get right into this. We're going to put it on some tunes, and that's a little loud. Today is the 10th of June. Let's go really quickly. Announcements for today. I do apologize, like I said, for the delay. Live stream key tech issues that not very fun, but it is all good. All right, let me just head back over here. Tech frustrations. Oh, let's edit this. This is not going to be that today. Got it. And we're going to put coin there, not Robin. Update and pin to my profile. Pin. All right, there we go. Boom. Done. All right, let's transfer this over. Going to be super fast today because of the delay with the streaming info. Boom. Not so much fun. Any event, all good. So for today, for the USA, let's go here. None. USD. Boom. Right there. Tuesday, 4 p.m. President Trump speaks. All right, that's it for today for our craziness. You want to wheel bull. Do I have any observations? Right now, bull looks like it's a bear. It's a bear bull. It was a big flopola, is what I see from. Has it already been out that long? I got some gremlins in my computer today. 1071 is what we'll be looking at there for bull. Circle is definitely on again today. The low float crazy runner. So today is some 6 energy. Boom. Let's go over here. Let's do our limits. 599, 68, 530, 70, 213, 36, and 428, 36. Boom. All right, there are the limits for today. Let's erase all this over here. Get rid of that. Let's put bull there for us to look at. I'm a little aggravated with the system, but it's all good. Tesla is rocking it to the upside today as well. All right. And of course, you know, the multi-stream chat is not working. I got some gremlins with my streaming software. So I apologize about that. If you guys are chatting and I don't see it, it is not intentional. I do happen to have had issues with that. Any event. All right, 284.90. I had my friend call me up yesterday. Jane, I got a question. Just sort of curious. You know, is Tesla gonna turn around? I was like, well, right now it looks like they're buying, just like it looks like they're buying on gold as well. Let's check out the GLD. They brought it back down. Looks like they want to potentially take this higher. Oklo as well, definitely moving. All right, circle right there. 116, 13. This one has been busy. This had 32 million in the float, right? We looked that up from the IPO calendar right here. Recently IPO'd, circle, 32 million. All right, let's look at T-Cent. Music. Active today, moving to the upside, 693 million. 1951, our point of control. Oh my goodness, the book is awesome. Almost done last chapter just to finish up and have some editing, and it's going to be out and ready. And I'm super bummed that one of my live stream links is not working. I've got to troubleshoot that. Anyway, T-Set music on the rise today. All right, Oklo, Ethereum is moving too. Let's go Oklo. If you guys have any stocks you want to have me check out, put it in the chat. If I miss it, I do apologize. If you guys like the live stream, best thing to do is like, share, and just, you know, let others know. All right, let's go over here. Oklo. Oklo is down now. Boom, 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 boom. SBET. SBET, super low float, right? 41 million, but we saw this, didn't I say? The 6th of June, we're going to see that this one starts rocking. There, finally, that's connected. All right, now the chat should be good over there. And we are just below over here, 30, 35, 93. All right, let's go to the down gapping stocks here. Stocks, Tesla, Ethereum, CRWV. Pulling back bigly. Point of control is still at 118.37 for the big guys. Joby Aviation. This one has been on watch for potential move. They did get a big contract. Not really crazy about that today. UBS Banks. Egg gap down. All right, what's going on here? Financials. UBS. I wonder what's going on with Bank of America today. Point of control. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? You made it. How's the gym routine? I'm getting back into my gym routine. Definitely need to get back into my gym routine because, you know, I got the hormonal weight stuff going. No fun. My clothes don't fit. So I got to work out more. Create more muscle. That's the way I look at it. All right, let's look at NVIDIA today. NVIDIA is still moving higher. I'm going to put it over here because I don't have any others that are really declining. So that means bulk of the market is moving up this morning. Point of control is here, 141.74. SMR. Love the emojis. That's a fun movie to watch with kiddos. SMR advancing as well. Make sure I have it right here. The most current. It is the most current. Okay, 2388. Frustrated with my streaming software. MP. No, not seeing Amazon trucks in Canada. Oh, and you know what's funny? So I am not like, I like the company Tesla because it's not just an electric car company, but it's funny because now I might offend some people, but here's the thing, right? You have your opinion, I have my opinion, and I will respect your opinion, so respect mine. Tesla trucks, my daughters and I call ugly trucks. We're just like, this car is so ugly. And yeah, I find that that truck is ugly. So I call it the ugly truck. They're like, look, Mom, ugly truck. So we have coined a new phrase for it. Sorry if anybody owns one and if I've offended anybody. I don't personally think that they're very good looking. And so we call it an ugly truck in our family. All right. That being said, let's get into crypto. Let's rock this. It's going to be really fast today because I did start late. So I do apologize. So let me tweet out what we are covering as well. And a little bit about myself. I have been in the stock market since 2000. I hit sprints for like 10 minutes on my treadmill. Been amazing for me and my girlfriend. Yeah, John, you know what? I'm dealing with hormones, estrogen imbalance type stuff. So I know I have to increase my muscle, increase my protein, create the muscle so that I'm burning the fat. So it's not just about cardio. It's also about hormonal balancing. So that's something I'm working on. Hey, we all got stuff to work on, right? So I've gone through that change and phase, and it's not always fun or comfortable, but you know, live and learn, right? So I'm learning what my body needs now. Different timing, different stuff. All right, Tesla, Circle, Amazon. I appreciate the perspective and input. All right. And I'm happy you and your girlfriend have had success. CRWB. I think it's also, you know, I have a smartwatch and I see that my activity wanes during the winter months and my muscle mass decreases, and it tends to decrease at a faster rate now. So all that said, working on muscle, doing my weight. All right. So I've been in the stock market since 2000, had my Series 7, was registered with a stockbroker, Solomon Smith Barney in Atlanta. And then, all right. So there we go. We've got everything set up. Let's get into crypto. And then first laugh of my life, I went to culinary school in Europe. Second laugh of my life, 8 months pregnant. I decided to come back to trading as a day trader. So here we go. I look at the biggest volume point of control that is set up by the millionaires, billionaires of the market, whether in crypto or wherever, that where that price level is, that is the biggest one for where they've traded. If we go above it, they were buying. If we go below it, it was selling. Trying to keep it simple, right? The KISS, keep it simple, stupid method. Don't overthink it. Try to keep it super simple. So here is our level for Bitcoin from April 1st. I change this every quarter. January down here, April right here. So we are above, and that is what I use for the longer term swing trading. For intraday trading, I will look at a 15-minute chart for futures, commodities, Forex, crypto, although I do not trade Forex. And then I look for the point of control where the big money is. Where if we go above it during the trading day, likely a long. If we go below it, likely a short. All right, so our big money point of control intraday today is hanging out over here. The yellow and the red, 109, 455, 68. Boom, let's do Ethereum. So I'm going to be fast because I started a little late. Daily is the same. Intraday, 2686.93. 2686.93. All right, XRP. Intraday, daily is 215.42. That is the same now. And intraday is 2.3083. Boom. Doge. Let me just clean up. I feel like they've got some. The dancing dog. Don't forget the dancing dog. And thank you. If you guys like the live stream, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share. Let's share it out. Let's help more people. Let's all profit together. All right. So for Doge intraday so it's 0.19091. If you're driving, be safe. Don't look at the screen. I will say everything out loud. Daily for Solana is the same at 172. Intraday for today is 157.96. 157.96. All right, let's go back and let's show the levels for potential day trades, right? For Bitcoin, come back over here. 109.800. All right, for potential short trade, Bulk of the volume is between 109,235 and 109,697. So we can go below the 109,200 right there. Perfect. 109,200, that's what we're looking at for. Below that, a potential short trade on Bitcoin for intraday, for day trading. Not talking about swing trading. So these levels that I am putting into the charts are for day trades, not for swing trades. What's going on here? 109,200. There we go. All right, I had made a mistake. Ethereum is breaking out of a resistance zone. You can see it was consolidating here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Ooh, looked like it wanted to roll over. No, just kidding. They're taking it higher. Are we going to be able to close above the 2650 level? If we close above the 2650 level this week, looks like it would be another leg up. All right, so let's go to Ethereum over here. We've got this Camarilla right here. If we go to 80, that's going to give you $8. That's not that much. Let's go to 2,800. Round number, selling point in some people's minds, or an entry point in others. Big money point of control. Big money is between 26.57. Let's bring it back down here. 57, 40. Okay. Excuse me. Allergy season. Oh, it tickles my nose. All right, so this is down here at 40. Let's put this at 26.55. All right, lower level for potential short on Ethereum, 26.55, potential long, 2,800. And thank you, John. I will always appreciate other perspectives. All right, XRP for potential day trade, right? Big money is between 228.56. So we'll go below that. We can see that point of control was right here. Let's go 228, below 2.28, or above up here. It looks like 2.32. 2.32 is going to give you 1 cent. It is very low priced, but that's what we're going to put. 2.28, the short trade has potentially better move options to it. All right, Doge here. We are above the big money point of control. And we can see for today, big money is between 0.18989 for 70% and 0.19453. So we are well up above that. Let's put it up here, 0.198. 0.198 for potential long trade above that, or potential short trade below over here, 0.19. 0.19 and 0.198. Big money is below. That's what the screen is over here. All right, and Solana. All right, Solana today, bulk of the volume is between 157.47 and 160.35. I would say 161.50 up here because it's been grooving higher today. All right, below over here, let's go below 157.40. All right. 157.40 and 161.50. Everything is higher except for Solana, with them selling up at 172. So be aware of that if you are a Solana trader, that they did sell. Big money sold at 172 there. All right, let's go to our stocks now. If you guys have a stock that you'd like me to check out, call it out. We will look at Webull. Let's go to Tesla first up. Tesla, they dropped it. Oh no, Trump is canceling all of his contracts. Dropped it down. They bought more. Now we're testing that 33 exponential moving average on the intraday for intraday potential trade setup over here. Let's see. Also, I wanted to pull this up. If you guys are if you guys have an issue, you can't find me on one streaming platform. I am on multiple platforms, so there are all of them, right? TikTok, unfortunately, that connection didn't work today. Here, I'm also on Twitch and Kick, as well as YouTube and Twitter. So just to let you know, if you guys can't see me on one platform, that's where I'm located typically. All right, 317.50 for potential long trade today, or below. We've got this point of control here. If we do 313.50, we've got these two here. Let's go below 313. All right, 313 and 317.50. 313 and 317.50. Let's go to our short volume over here for Tesla. Let's see, short volume. What is that? Hey, Jane, what are you talking about? So if you had the whole pie, you have people that open their trades with long positions expecting it to go up and short positions expecting it to go down. So for Tesla today, there was only 0.37 that were short yesterday that held. Well, they didn't necessarily hold overnight, but they were short. For Circle, it was 51%. For Amazon, it was 55% short. How about for T-Cent? Why am I doing this? I'm looking for potential short squeezes. Look at that T-Cent. T-Cent is a highlight today. Look at that, 77% short. Look at how much they have been shorting over time. I'm liking T-Cent for a short squeeze here. That might be a little poparoo. Oh, I forgot SBET. Let's go to SBET. How dare I forget SBET? SBET. So we do have two low floats on the list today, and SBET is a potential for a short squeeze as well. All right, let's make this yellow. All right, over here, boom. All right, let's go to Circle. Circle for today, we can see it pulled back yesterday. All right, just to see over here, big money today is at 118.50. Bulk of the volume between 117.75 and 120.07. So we would probably want to put this up here at 121. Let it get free and clear from all the congestion, the traffic, or below. Let's put it below 116 because we have the big money at 116.13. So let's go with the big money either way. All right, here we go. 116 and 121. Now caution, this does have low float to it, so it can move very quickly. All right, Amazon right here. Boom, let's move this up here. Amazon above big money on the daily chart over here, 205. See, I messed that up. If you guys see me mess something up, please tell me. I don't want to post stuff that is incorrect for everybody. You see, like, Jane, hey, your big money level's right here. Why did you have 9.49 billion there? Wrong number. Okay. Big money, 70% between 216.85 and 217.36. So let's put up here 217.50. That gives you 30 cents there. We've got some congestion. The biggest move is going to be up above 218.40 if it can get up there, which maybe it will. We shall see. But you've got these sort of speed bumps, boom, boom, boom. That bigger move to the upside right there. Or below 216.50 right there for a potential short. All right, 216.50 for Amazon and 217.50 if you want to be more patient for the long, likely a better move above 218.40. T-Cent, 77% short volume from yesterday. All right, there we go. Let's bring this over here. Potential short, 19.20. I'm just plugging in these numbers. We're going to adjust them. So don't, if you are listening and not watching, those are not the final levels for T-Cent. Let me bring it back. All right, bulk of the volume for T-Cent pre-market today is between 1870, 1942 and 1996. So I do like the 20 as a potential level to go above, and 1940 over here. It is 693 million, so not going to be quite as fast as Circle and SBET today, but we do have a large amount of short volume. So maybe this is going to squeeze even higher than 2068. We will see what happens today with the big guys. All right. Unlike Roaring Kitty, I like to move with the big guys. Let's move with their big money. Let's all profit together. We help them profit together. Once they're in and the move happens and they've already done all their selling or all of their buying, it's a win-win for both of us. So let's follow them. A good time to be a follower in life when you're following the big, big money instead of going against it. All right, for SBET, low float caution could move really quickly, 67% short volume, potential short below 28.50, potential long above 34. All right, let's go to CRWV. CRWV. I only really had two that were pulling back today that presented potential shorts. This is a double top right here. Could pull back down to 152.50 from where we are now, back to that 4 EMA. And the big money 70% volume pre-market today is between 157.08 and 158.96. So we can bring this down to 159. It might get stuck right around here at 159.60, but that's a good 60 cents. So let's put it 159 for potential long trade or potential short trade. Let's go below the pivot over here, 156.50. And that book is so good. It is coming out very soon. It is my ebook and it is going to be $11, and it tells you how to set all this stuff up and how to utilize it. Super simplistic. I have a friend who knows nothing about trading reading it, so if she can understand it, she is not a trading mind, that then we're gonna be able to help plenty of people. All right, UBS today, biggest drawdown of 30%, 31.50 for potential short here, and up above, let's go above 32.07. Let's go above 32.07 right here. Nice potential. We've got some space there, but that could be the biggest move because we are fighting against the big money at 31.92. Yeah, 31.96 there. Okay, perfect. Let's go to NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA, big money between 142.98. Let's put it 142.88 for potential short or above 143.50. Super easy today. I feel like they're making it easier and easier. I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes. I get used to it. I don't know. Are you guys getting used to seeing me do this? And can you do it yourself? I think you can. All right, SMR, New Scale Power, big move as well to the upside. Big money's between 35.45 and 35.90. Let's go above 36 over here or below 35.40. Done. And Coinbase. Coinbase, we are still below the big money, but we are moving up. Moving on up to the crypto high, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. All right. Big money is between 256.76, very low there, and 259.10. Let's put up here 259.50, our high. Got small, better, easier trade above 260. If you wanted to wait, a nice big move above 260 right there. I'm just going to see if anybody else put anything. Nope. Any other stocks? And let me check it out over here. Hedge 33. Yeah. Hey there, Hedge. All right. And below over here, we can see 256.76. Basically, yesterday's close is where the big money level is. Let's put it at 257. So they are presently at 257.65 for their position. So below 257 and 259.50, if you wanted to be more conservative, you could wait the 50 cents right there. You could try to capture a little scalp if you wanted to of the 30 cents. You know what? I'm going to move it up to 260. Let's share this out. Lower risk for other people. 260. Boom. Oops, not 2601. 260. All right, let's get into the indexes. Yeah, I see that we are above all the big money right now, Hedge. I see 620. I think we're going higher until 4th of July. And that is because of the cover of Barron's magazine. Nope. It was Economist. Do I have it up here? Here. The Economist cover. Hey, pop of the bubble. It's a balloon moving up. Pop of the bubble. Red. Stars. 4th of July. That's what I see out of that cover. Ooh, I just tweaked my back. All right. DIA below 428 or above 428.80. No, negative. Yeah, 428, 429. 428 and 429. All right. Oop, there we go. Let's go to Russell. Sorry for the delay today. I gotta get the TikTok stream connected again. I don't know why it's not doing that. I think they only want people to stream on TikTok, not from another platform. I will figure it out though. I have a mission to figure out. Okay, Russell, big money volume is between, I don't even see the lower bound today. Where is this? 213.40. Look at that over there. 213.40. So we got to go below. So 213.46, correction. Let's go below 213.40 or above 214.50. Looks like it's about to test that. If that breaches 214.60. Chop zone. Yeah, chop salad. Or it could be a massive short squeeze and they just completely obliterate it and go right through it. All right, the Qs, we gapped higher, pulled back to the floor, looking for that to move higher. We are above on all of that. Tesla and NVDA were my two to watch that were going to help to carry the market higher. So 532 for the Qs for a move up or 531 for potential short. All right, SPY. Remember, this is all my personal opinion. Trade with your own proper risk management. There are no guarantees in trading, except for the market is always right. And there's high varying degrees of risk in all trading instruments. All right, 599.80 or above. Can't go 60.50 because we're already there. 60.80. Sorry, 680. 599.80 and 680. There we go. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. For everybody that follows me on TikTok as well, if you came over from another platform, I'm sorry that it is not working over there. I'm going to figure it out right now. Hope you have an amazing trading day. Carpe Profit sees those profits one trade at a time. Check out my website, carpeprofit.com. And don't